All right. So here is a video overview for the first part of our Machiavelli essay. So first off, boom, there's our prompt. To what extent are you a Machiavellian leader? All right. And so last week with the Machiavelli, that's what it was titled, assignment, you just learned about this guy. You learned that he was a thinker and you learned some of the things he thought. All right. And the two things that he really comes up with, the two main ideas, are right here. Whether it is better to be loved or feared, and do the ends justify the means? Okay, so what you need to do is just pick apart his understanding, his ideas of those two questions. Okay, because these are technically questions, the way they're phrased, and so the way you're going to do that is you're going to come up with what his thesis is, because you're going to write your own thesis about this, and to put that into different terms, main idea. Okay, answer to the question. That's what a thesis is. It answers the question directly. It's your main idea. Okay, so boom, tell me what Machiavelli's is, and then just expand on it. Okay, explain why. That's what we're looking for with rationale. Okay, I'm looking for you to explain what is his reasoning, what's his why, and you can think about it as a sentence that begins with because. It's his because. And then the way I suggest doing that is going in after you've figured out what his thesis is, going in and highlighting the lines that you think do a good job of explaining his rationale, which I just got done explaining. And then once you've highlighted those, then you can, right there, you can explain it in your own words. You do the same thing here. And check how long this video is so far. Boom, 2 minutes. We're doing just fine. So I'm not going to make this a two-parter. But the next piece, the next part of the video is to come down here, and you need to complete. There we go. Geez, scrolling was not my forte there. And you need to take a look at this basically essay outline. Okay. And so as you can tell, paragraph 1, first body paragraph, second body paragraph, conclusion. These are not your 10 to 12, 15 sentence paragraphs that you write in your English course. This is basically just a short answer question on steroids. Okay. I'm making you have the format of an essay, but not necessarily the length of an essay, because we don't have that kind of time to commit to that. Okay, but still good for you to have the practice in writing essays. They're still very valuable as learning tools. Okay, so now, yeah, okay, sorry, my mind just decided to take a break there. You have, like I said, this is just each different paragraph, and then you have the different things that I want you to do in each paragraph. If you make sure that you answer each one of these for each paragraph, look for about 2 sentences for each, you'll be good, okay? It's really not that hard. One of the hardest parts of an essay is trying to string together 4 paragraphs, 5 paragraphs, however many paragraphs it may be, into one coherent, right? Where it's all strung together, it's all tied together. You know what's happening in each paragraph. Each paragraph builds on the last one, and it all answers the prompt directly. That's the hardest part of writing an essay. And so I do that for you. I make it like you're just answering a bunch of different short questions, okay? So it's easy peasy. So anyways, there you go. That's what you missed if you weren't here. If you have any questions, just send me an email. And then, of course, you write the bullet points there for your brainstorming, but your essay, I should see a full written out essay, complete sentences, everything following this rubric. Okay, forgot to mention that. I thought it was kind of obvious, but you got your rubric there, but an essay following that rubric right there. Okay, this is just the guide. Okay, just the guide. So there you go. End of video, finally. Oh, and I made it all the way to 5 minutes. Should have a joke for people that make it to the end of a 5-minute video. Some sort of reward.